Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Leading off tonight for the
Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Cole Calhoun started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Polanco is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's C.J. Cron now. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Albert Pujols.
Striding into the box.
1-0.
Albert Pujols. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
Luis Valbuena is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this is fouled at the plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
3-0 now. He might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called. 3-run home run in the first, and now he singles. Man, are the bats alive today. They are swinging it.
Danny Espinosa.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Danny Espinosa, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2 count, and the pitch in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes, and here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox. Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, they've been playing great. I mean, this is a hot club, and here they are in the bottom of the first inning. They already find themselves up 4-0. They just got to continue to execute. This is a good team.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's another 2-2. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Here's Mookie Betts as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's 1 for 2. From the stretch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the 2nd double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Betts is on his way home, and that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting sixth.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, hitless in 3 at-bats. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. He'll go the short way to Espinosa, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Right side to his right, Jaso. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
All right, time for an adjusted defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty, don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
2-0. Nope. 3-0. Cole Calhoun waits on deck. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To first, right to him. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, John Jaso. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Valenzuela. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marte ranging back, and it bangs off the monster, and that'll get down for a base hit, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
First pitch of the at-bat, and this is fouled back and out of play. Hit down the third base line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Leading off with the Angels, center fielder number 20.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in now, Albert Pujols, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are two away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luis Valbuena. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Polanco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Angels get two, both on this 2-run home. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew Benintendi.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-2 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Liner towards second. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Marte has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One-oh count. Here it is. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Danny Espinosa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Danny Espinosa goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Martin Maldonado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Now a flare out toward right center. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. It was a walk in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ball 1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels are gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregory Polanco.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Espinoza scoops it up, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's John Jaso now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game. So maybe this is the start of something big.
In now, Andrew Valenzuela, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Line toward the alley in left center. Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's down to 3rd. He's got it. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from Boston after this. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
High pop up. Pujols is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Red Sox go. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman number 5.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Throw into second. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Tyler Thornburg takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready once again, Jeffrey Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Batter number 3, second baseman
Danny Espinosa stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Hanley Ramirez.
Low for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On its way is pitch number 75. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting to guide the plate with the bat in his hands.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Balbuena is there, 1 away.
The center fielder, number
Stepping
25.
in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? John Jaso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Too high, 1-0. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Espinoza ranges to his left. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning. So digging in now, Yunel Escobar. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Joe Kelly comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Runners off for second. Line hard, but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And Escobar swings and misses, and he's down on strikes, 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball 1 strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Out into right center. Well hit. Maldonado rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Ready with the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike. 2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning. Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Fernando Abad trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Another 1-2 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Ellis Guerra gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Andrew Valenzuela will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
The 0-1 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. This is skied into short left center. Marte sprinting after it. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Here's Hanley Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Escobar onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander
digging
Bogaerts.
in and looking for more. Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Line hard into left. Well, this is right to him in left, as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Lifetime in this matchup, 0 for 4. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now. But let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts giving chase. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, number 3. Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinosa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there for strike 1. Turned on down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Martin Maldonado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ben Revere will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Blake Parker is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This one is launched. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian. The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting,
stepping in, John Jaso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First pitch on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Valenzuela.
Digging in once again, Andrew Valenzuela. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Escobar for one. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Third baseman.
Big. In Eduardo Nunez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Brock Holt will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 12, Brock Holt.
Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. This is in the air out to left field. Revere is under it, and the inning is over. Some of the hustle and bustle from historic Boston, Mass, as we're set for the remainder of this one from Fenway.
Third base, number 12.
Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Settling in now, Yunel Escobar. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Cole Calhoun.
Digging in, Cole Calhoun. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Trout. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
No, man, that was a fastball. He had to man up his mind, and he's going to swing as soon as he...
Go on to first, and the Red Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Carson Smith earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Craig Kimbrell earns the save out of the bullpen, his 26th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for